Zenless Zone Zero has changed my perspective on gacha games. 1 year, 365 days ago, Zenless Zone Zero was launched. Upon first release of Zenless Zone Zero, we all had the same reaction. It's disgustingly cluttered, there's too much going on, no one knows exactly what they're doing and why they are even doing it. And that is still the case. However, I will say, there's a reason why I say that. After coming back for 365 days of not playing this game, my stupid bum decided to go ahead and give this game another try, and again I did, and this time I played for more than what I actually played previously. Although it wouldn't be an honest review if I did not start from the beginning, and from the beginning I did. What? I did not know you could change the TV. Power Rangers? Ain't no way. Alright, so that's how you swap, huh? Oh, perfect timing. Oh, I remember this comic book section. Look at there, Attack on Titans. I have no idea what these stuff are, but we are claiming them all. Okay. Okay, I like this. Yo, I didn't play this in the first one. Did I? This is so much fun. Okay, this is fun. No, not gonna lie, I am actually enjoying this. Ooh. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. When first starting the game, I felt overwhelmed. It is crazy how this game actually still has a bit of a drawback for new players. A new player would not feel very much comfortable with all the new aspects of the game being pushed directly into the face from the get-go. It is kind of a double-edged sword. It's good you're introducing new features at the beginning, but it does overwhelm a new player. As I proceeded to go through my 1 hour of gameplay, it was nearly the same as the last. There's 3 key things that I've seen Hoyoverse improve from the beginning, and it's something that they have actually grown with when it comes to Zenless Zone Zero. Number 1 thing that I've picked up, which is probably their key aspect as to why they are so successful with the game: immersion. The game is super immersive. Regardless of how much you like or hate the company, the game itself draws you in from a player's perspective, making you more inclusive into the actual story as well as the actual gameplay. It does require you to respond to different text, but at the same time it puts you in a dynamic movement of constantly playing to see the end, which is a very good thing when it comes to Hoyoverse games, because that's how, well, you keep the player hooked. So the second aspect, which I genuinely thought I would be upset about or annoyed with, actually didn't annoy me this time. It was the combat. The combat itself, well, as we know it, we describe it as very basic, but that would be comparing the game's combat towards another successful game which released prior to that, which was, well, Wuthering Waves. At the beginning, as gamers, we harshly compared the two games' combat, saying that Wuthering Waves is far more advanced and there's far more variety in fighting styles and a lot of enjoyment in those fighting styles compared to that of Zenless Zone Zero. However, that's not the case now. The game allows you to enjoy difficult game modes, and most players are leaning more towards the casual aspect of the game. Believe it or not, that is the majority of every gacha community. Casual players. Yes, I do understand. I enjoy a lot of difficult content in gacha games as well. And so does the next guy. Many people have glorified the idea of having to play a gacha game for hours upon hours upon hours, as if it had repeatable content, which in most cases they do not. But one thing that ZZZ has absolutely perfected was the fun aspect to a lot of the majority of content. And this is coming from somebody who hates Hoyoverse with a passion. Third thing that truly changed my viewpoint of Zenless Zone Zero, the aspect of time. It's a game where from the get-go you will be overwhelmed. You'll be thrown into the deep end with descriptions and stuff that you just don't understand, you're not familiar with. Even me playing Genshin Impact for since 2020 up to 2023, as well as also playing Wuthering Waves, I know how the gacha games works, the system works, the events work, but even I myself felt confused and very much conflicted on what to do. It was a bit confusing, but I think for a lot of us, we found it genuinely enjoyable after a while, which is why I say time. The aspect of time will change your viewpoint. Playing it for about 4 hours straight, doing a lot of the story mode, doing a lot of the exploration, the combat, the mini games that there was, I actually will say I enjoyed it a lot. It was so refreshing, and it does feel like Zenless Zero has catered so much towards the fun, casual players than any of the hardcore combat players. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, yes, combat is a great important part, but they've added a lot more casualness to it, which is what I like. Yep, 365 days. That is how long I've waited to give this game a second chance. And I'm going to be honest, I might just stick to it for a long time. I still need to get to the 2.0 part of the story, and I still need to get to where there's a lot more unlocked for me, and I will most likely give an update to the review. But as for me, someone who is a casual player, it's actually a fun game to pick up. And I think you should too. It's been a long time since I've actually genuinely smiled while playing a game. And Zenless Zero, it actually brought that back. So, the real question still remains. Has ZZZ redeemed itself after 1 year? Well, I'll leave that up to you in the comment section. Thanks for watching.